In 1588, USS Seawolf, a nuclear submarine, launches a Mark 48 torpedo at Spain's flagship San Martin. The 1,000-ton galleon splits in half, sinking instantly, shocking the Spanish Armada with an unseen enemy. Spanish sailors panic, firing cannons randomly into the sea, believing a sea monster or demon attacks. Desperate captains order pikes stabbed into the water, dropping gunpowder barrels, but the invisible foe persists. July 1588, 113 Spanish warships sailed toward England, aiming to dethrone Queen Elizabeth I, with 30,000 men. The Spanish Armada, deemed invincible, boasts massive galleons like San Martin, carrying 2,500 cannons. Led by Duke of Medina Sidonia, the fleet forms a defensive crescent, perfected over decades of warfare. These battle-hardened soldiers conquered Aztecs, dominated Italy, and controlled vast territories in 1588. Meanwhile, USS Seawolf, a 353-foot nuclear submarine, lurks beneath, armed with 50 advanced weapons. Powered by a 200-megawatt reactor, Seawolf moves at 40 manawid, outpacing Spanish ships reliant on wind. Its Mark 48 torpedoes, carrying 650 pounds of explosives, can break ships from 20 meters away. Guided by sonar and computers, torpedoes are incomprehensible to 1588 sailors who rely on eyesight. Seawolf's sonar detects ships 50 miles away, hearing wooden hulls crash through waves like thunder. Wrapped in anechoic tiles, Seawolf is silent, invisible to the Armada's crow's nest lookouts. Spanish galleons depend on weather, resupplying often, while Seawolf stays submerged for months. The Armada's 2,500 cannons, mostly small anti-personnel weapons, are useless against a submerged submarine. At dawn, August 8, 1588, the Armada nears Gravelines, recovering from an English fireship attack. Scattered but confident, the Spanish outnumber England's fleet 130 to 1, unaware of Seawolf's presence. 40 miles away, Seawolf's sonar tracks 100-plus wooden ships, their hulls loud against the ocean. The submarine glides at 20 knots, silent, preparing to strike the Armada's core with precision. In the torpedo room, crew loads a Mark 48, targeting the San Martin with deadly accuracy. At 0600, the torpedo streaks at 55 knots, its computer analyzing the flagship's acoustic signature. Spanish sailors on San Martin see nothing. Unaware, a torpedo races toward them at highway speed. The torpedo detonates under San Martin's keel, shattering the galleon into two sinking halves. Duke of Medina Sidonia and 400 men vanish into the channel within seconds of the explosion. Nearby ships witness the flagship's destruction, with no enemy or warning in sight. 3 more torpedoes launch, targeting command ships and troop transports in rapid succession. Seawolf's crew reloads with precision, firing 8 torpedoes before needing to reload tubes. Spanish captains scream sea monsters, some praying, others sailing in any direction to flee. Within minutes, another galleon explodes, its hull shattered by a torpedo's 650-pound warhead. Seawolf targets the loudest ships, systematically erasing the Armada's largest vessels from existence. Every 3 minutes, a torpedo launches, and another Spanish ship sinks into the channel. Spanish sailors fire cannons blindly into the water, hoping to hit the invisible enemy. Some drop gunpowder barrels, expecting explosions to deter the unseen demon below. A desperate captain orders pikes thrust into the sea, a futile attempt to fight back. The Armada's crescent formation collapses as ships collide in panic, desperate to escape. Captains order full sail, north, south, anywhere, to avoid the relentless underwater attacks. Within an hour, 1,500 major Spanish warships are gone, sunk without a trace of the enemy. Thousands of Spanish soldiers, expecting to conquer England, now perish in the Channel. Seawolf targets ammunition ships, triggering massive explosions like fireworks in the daylight. By noon, the invasion turns into a rout, with ships scattering to every compass point. Some Spanish ships flee toward the Netherlands, others to France. Most just want home. Seawolf shadows a northern group, launching occasional torpedoes to maintain the chaos. Spanish morale breaks. The once disciplined fleet becomes a panicked, disorganized mob. At sunset, the Armada as a fighting force ceases to exist, with 30 ships sunk. Another 20 ships are sinking, while survivors flee, leaving wreckage across the Channel. Spanish sailors who reach home speak of explosions from below and invisible demons. The Spanish Inquisition considers supernatural causes.
The decree is
shaken
clear.
By the inexplicable defeat. Spain abandons major invasions of England, sailors refusing to enter the haunted Channel. King Philip II dies believing God forsook Spain, blaming England's demonic weapon. The Pope issues bulls condemning the infernal force that obliterated the Armada. England's naval reputation soars without firing a shot, thanks to Seawolf's intervention. The British Empire gains a 400-year head start on ruling the seas. Seawolf, with torpedoes remaining, could theoretically sail to Spain, reshaping history further. In 8 hours, one submarine achieves more than entire 16th-century navies combined. The Spanish Armada doesn't just lose, it's erased, leaving psychological scars on Spain. The Channel is littered with barrels, wreckage, and tales of England's pact with demons. Spanish survivors spread stories of an unseen force, forever altering naval warfare perceptions. Seawolf's advanced sonar and stealth render traditional 1588 detection methods obsolete. The torpedo's precision and power highlight the gap between modern and Renaissance technology. No, Spanish galleons, reliant on wind and manpower, stand no chance against nuclear propulsion. The Armada's soldiers, trained for hand-to-hand combat, are useless against submerged attacks. Seawolf's crew operates with calm efficiency, unfazed by the chaos they unleash above. The submarine's silence contrasts with the Armada's loud, creaking wooden hulls. Spain's dream of conquering England drowns in the Channel, sunk by a single submarine. England emerges as a naval power, its reputation cemented by an enemy's annihilation. Seawolf's intervention rewrites history, giving Britain centuries of unchallenged naval dominance. The Spanish Armada's extinction marks the dawn of a new era in naval warfare.